Hey, how are you, Internet? It is a winter wonderland today. Getting some snow finally. Turning up like this. I think you can probably see my feet there, huh? Yeah, so it's a snowy day. Don't have a spinner. In fact, put the mittens on because it's a bit of a cold one. So it's actually not. Oh, squirrel just ran away. Yeah, a bit of a cold one. Not too bad. I mean, it's 33, I think, when I just checked. And, that's not all that cold. But with the snow and your hands getting wet, that makes it extra cold. So we're not spinning the spinner. Plus, I don't want to rust out or get snow in any of my bearings. But yeah, thought I'd chat with you a little bit. Been thinking about some things. So I've kind of been flat out with doing reviews and haven't done as many walk and talks as I was kind of doing there. I was using the walk and talks to kind of fill in the gaps some days where I didn't have maybe a spinner to spin and stuff I wanted to talk about. But, with that care package from Jack Hazard and the care package from Horace and the care package from Jomo, which should be a little bit later this week and next week. I'm going to cross the road because it's cloudy. Yeah, I've just kind of been flat out with reviews, and it's looking like it might start slowing down. So it's kind of been the holidays. It's been a little crazy. I haven't been using the lunchtime at work as wise as I should. Plus, work's been a little busy. So, bang it. If you can't find it, grind it. That's not really applying there since it's not a gear he's jamming. It's just his plow. But anyway. Yeah, but I'm thinking the content will probably slow down a little bit. For a couple reasons. One, if work's going to stay busy, I got to use my lunches a little better, and I'm not going to have the time at home to do as many reviews and videos. And, I'm starting to hit a point where, I'm not buying as many spinners as I used to for a couple reasons. One, I've been getting a bunch sent to review and then send back, which gives me the experience of playing with that spinner. But then I don't necessarily feel the urge to go out and buy it in a lot of cases. And two, when I look at my collection, it's pretty solid. Like, there's not a whole lot that I'm really missing. So there's a handful, that, I should have, like an Axis Micro. We won't get into that today. We'll get into that when I review that, because I did get sent one to review by Jomo. Yeah, my collection's pretty solid. So I think probably I might try to record it and then upload it on Christmas, do like a spinner year in review, top 20 / just looking at my current collection. Now, I've had some gems that I've liked that I have sold as well to try and keep the channel going. But anyway, yeah, so it might start slowing down a little. I've got some ideas for some other sillier type videos that I want to do. I still keep meaning to review. Maybe we'll do sort of like a little mini review here for Hex bearings. I wanted to do a review of his bearings. And I had this idea for a silly video, and I just haven't been able to get the time to actually get it done. But I thought it would be a pretty funny little video to do. And do sort of like a bearing news, like as if I were an Anchorman kind of situation. So maybe I can still get that done. But his HC2s, absolutely amazing bearings. I think they're my new favorites. I don't think I know they're. Now, they are a little looser than what you might expect. I think a lot of people like those tight tolerances, and I've mentioned this before, but they're just really fast. They feel really fast, and they are really fast. They're like the best spin time bearings I've used. And they're pretty good out of the box. Like, I mean, you get them, do a little bit of spinning, give them a good solid clean. Now, he's got different takes on cleaning than I do, but for me, I just don't get the same clean if I use air versus using soap and water. Now, when you use soap and water, you got to get it in there good, and you got to get it out of there good. You really got to get that soap out of there. And if you can't do that, it might not be worth it. And sure, compressed air helps a little bit, but when I'm trying to get the absolute pinnacle of spin time, it's got to be clean. And it's going to take more than I can get. Hold on. I got to put this glove on my hand. My hand's freezing holding this phone. You guys still there? We're still recording. Hi. We're back. But yeah, so those are amazing. Now, sadly, and this is also part of the reason why I haven't felt the urge to rush out and do this video, is the HCSs, so the silicon nitride, the ZI, what is it? ZI4N3, something like that. And then the zirconium oxide, the ZI, I think these are just ZI2Os, the white balls. So he's got those with the white nylon cages. And they're not the fastest spin times, although spinning them a bit, getting them a little broken in and cleaning, I actually got decent spin times in them. So I think when I was talking about the Cocoon, I got like 2 minutes on a tablespin. I think with his HCZ, that's the black ball, the zirconium nitride of the black balls, and the zirconium, the silicon nitride of the black balls, zirconium oxide, the white balls. Anyway, the black ball ones, I was getting almost 5 minutes after cleaning it. So the spin time went up actually quite a bit, yet it still has that nice, wispy, brushy kind of feedback. So really, really like those bearings. And then the white ones, I hadn't used that much. I started using them in my Compoform Hydra the other day, and those are fantastic in there. The white ones they're somewhere between like a hybrid ceramic, a standard smooth hybrid ceramic like you'd feel on a Stealth spinner bearing, or a high velocity from Fidget HQ. But not quite the same, not as much feedback as the HCZ. So the HCZ is like what I would consider a high quality feedback, where the sorry, I'm confusing the heck out of myself, confusing you. The HCS, the silicon ones, the black balls, those are the high quality feedback. High quality, high feedback. And then you've got the HCZs, the white balls, the zirconium oxide, that are like a high quality medium feedback. So again, I know he was having vendor issues, so I don't think he's going to get them again, which is sad because they were good bearings. But yeah, it is what it is. But he's got the hybrid HC2s in, and that's a standard stainless steel cage. So it's the black cage with the black silicon nitride balls. So, and again, that's a little looser. It's not as fast or not as like a tight of a tolerance. But those silicon ones, silicone hybrids, HCSs and HCZs, those are pretty tight tolerances. I think that's what adds to the feedback. You got those hard ceramic balls, but not as loose cages and races, to really allow the balls to kind of feel loose and get fast. There's a little bit more friction there, which gives you that feedback. So if you like the tighter tolerances, those are pretty good bearings if you ever get some again. So I do hope you can, Heck. Kisses, Heck. Anyway, so we ramble, we tangent. The main point of this video was actually not to talk about hex balls, but to talk about the future of the channel. So we'll probably see content slow down a little bit once we kind of get through, although it would have been nice to be a little slower through the holidays. I still have all that stuff I want to do. So, and then after the holidays, we'll see what happens with spinners. So if there's certain spinners you want to see me review and you still want to send them to me, I'm still down for doing that. But yeah, anyway, we'll see what happens. So I've got a solid collection. I don't feel like I need to add to it anymore, despite seeing spinners that I want to try. There's not a whole lot that's catching my eye so much where I'm like, I need to have it. So anyway, maybe one day you can get there too, Internet. And again, I think part of it too, I don't feel the need to have like Damascus and superconductor spinners and Dama steel and all that stuff. So those really exotic ones I'm not on the hunt for. So after getting this bronze Cocoon, my collection feels pretty much grail complete. There's not a grail out there I can think of that I really want that I haven't got now. So anyway, that's all I wanted to say. So I'm going to go and warm my hands up and upload this video for y'all. So kisses, Internet.